Bro, y'all see this lighting? Like, why is it cut like this? What the hell? Hey YouTube, it's CamDaDon here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, we are going to be talking about the time when I almost said yes to a proposal. I'm trying to get this lighting in order, but this lighting won't behave. Yes, my car is junky in the back. Me and my people are in the process of moving. So that's why you might see junk in the back, right? Cool. So I know it's been a minute. I have not been on YouTube in a minute because I've been trying to get, solidify and working. Let's get into the story. So if y'all are new to my channel, welcome. If y'all are not new to my channel, welcome back. Hey. This is gonna be like a continuation to the last story time I did, like the recent one, involving my date from hell, but it's not gonna be like the same guy. It's gonna be the other guy that I was talking about that story time. If y'all want to know what I'm talking about, I didn't really mention a lot about him in that story time, mainly the other guy or whatever, but I didn't mention the guy I'm about to mention right now. You get what I'm saying? Just kind of continue, like touching back base into the story time I had. I talked about my date from hell involving the worst date I ever had, my first date, and might be my last date for a long time. I was like 17 and there was this guy, I'm not gonna say no names, but he was in ROTC, like he was in a military class, and I met him through like doing after school in high school. I was doing like dance and stuff. I was on the dance team, track and field, so I was just doing activities like how he was, and that's how we met. And ironically, we had the same 7th period or whatever. But anyway, so he had an arch nemesis, a frenemy, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and the frenemy lived in my neighborhood. I don't know if he still does now, but he's still, like, his people do. So yeah, long story short, the frenemy was my ex. He was my first ex down here, for real. My first to lose my B card to. A lot of firsts, right? Cool. I'm not gonna give him too much shine or give him too much like energy. I'm just gonna get based into the story. When we first met, we used to take the same bus together to go to school and back. We became cool very fast, and one thing led to another, and we started talking. And pretty much like we broke up right after that because, well, we didn't technically break up. He broke up with me because he wanted to play that asshole card after, he was a senior, I was a freshman. They usually use younger girls for that, and they dump you. And unfortunately, that's what that is. Like, what is a senior doing with a freshman? It's just like, what the fuck? It's like saying, what is a 40-year-old doing with a 20-year-old? It's like that. I was heartbroken from that, obviously, and reasonably so, because like I thought that this man was gonna be my boyfriend for a long time, and I was kind of peer pressured into it on his part and in general, because it was kind of like he wasn't gonna be with me if I didn't give it to him, and I was gonna look like the odd bitch in high school, like, so I basically gave it up. And I really wasn't planning on giving it up. I really wanted to give it up in college. That was my original plan, but I ended up giving it up at 15, and he was 18, so that was kind of like, well, he was turning 18, so it was basically 17 still, but even so, his case is still weird. There was a time where we stopped talking. Okay, so I'm not gonna give y'all that part. Y'all gonna have to watch that because it's gonna be like I'm saying 2 story times in one, and I don't want to do all that. So there's gonna be a story time. Y'all search up in my playlist. It's gonna be basically how I lost my V card, and it's gonna be describing the guy I'm talking about right now. So if y'all want a backstory of all this, I'm gonna put the link in the description once I'm done editing this video, so y'all can see who I'm talking about and what the backstory is, because I don't want to get into that because it's gonna be too long of a video. Did I love him? No. Did I like him a lot? At one point I did. I felt like we was really cool, and it was bittersweet, you know, because he was, like I said, he pulled that asshole card. He started to shun me. He didn't want to talk to me. He started ignoring me on the bus. And he just made me feel less than after I gave him my V card. And it wasn't fair to me because it was like, you're getting the better end of the stick. I'm getting the painful side. Like, you would think I would stop talking to you, right? No. It was vice versa. And for 2 weeks, I was trying to get his attention to, you know, asking what the problem was, because he was making it a big old thing, like he hated my guts and just didn't dislike me. I was disgusting in front of him. One time he told me I was the bottom of the barrel to him. That's what he said. I know, this shit is wild. Like, and if y'all don't know what bottom of the barrel is, means like I'm below him back in the barrel, like trash. And it's like, because I gave you something precious to me, to you, I gave something precious I had for myself to you, and now I don't have it no more. But I'm called trash, bottom of the barrel. Okay, I got bold and I was like, I'm gonna follow him to his house because you're gonna be fucked up, right? Cool. And I pushed the door open, his front door, but like I kind of held it because I'm like, hey, like, we need to talk, because we're gonna keep seeing each other, and I don't want to keep having you disrespect me like this, because no. And he pushed my arm down and slammed the door in my face, right? So now I really feel like trash, because it's like, you would think I would have hurt this man's heart, like I would have did something really bad to him, and all I did was give him my V card. Okay, so ever since then we just don't communicate. I just started to hate him. I didn't, you know. And now, okay, previous day, now I'm 17 and he's off to college, not off to college, but he was going out to the military, and he had finished welding school. So it's been a minute, right? Because mind you, I told you, I met him when I was 15, he was 17. Now, and if y'all see me sweating like this, it's because my AC broke and I'm really trying to survive with the windows up, and I don't know if I can do it. So periodically I'm gonna like pause the camera to wind down the windows and take some fresh air. Yeah. But anyway, years later, he's done with welding school. He's about to go to the military. I'm a senior in high school and about to graduate. So at one point I did forget about him. Yes, I did forget about him. I never tried to reach out to him after that. Nothing. Like, I just kept it cool. Like, cool. And one day I was picking up my sister from the bus stop, so I had to walk. It was like in my neighborhood or whatever, so I had to walk a little bit. And it was like about to rain that day, so I went to go grab an umbrella, and I heard my doorbell ring. So I'm like, I'm looking through the window. I'm like, who is that? And I'm like, not so and so is at my front door. Like, that's awkward. Right? Why is he at my door? Right? So I opened the door, but I didn't let him in, because no, first of all, my dad's sleeping on the couch to go to work. He does not like you, right? Second of all, bitch, why are you here? Because he's talking about, like, we need to talk. I want to talk. And I'm like,
what do you want to talk about?
We had a time to talk a long time ago, and now you want to talk? I'm lost, but okay. So I'm like, listen,
I don't have time to talk to you. I have to pick up my sister. He's like,
I'll walk with you. I'm like, I didn't invite you to walk with me, right? So anyway, I get my umbrella. My dad's waking up. I push his ass aside, and I was like, hey, like, I'm gonna go pick up I'm gonna pick up my sister, whatever. He's like, all right, cool. So now I'm walking to the bus stop, and I'm walking with him, and he's basically trying to like talk to me about like how have I been, and I'm like, I'm not really here for the small talk. Like, I'm just trying to pick up my sister and go back in the house. I'm not interested. Like, basically he was just trying to like apologize for what happened, and I'm like, listen, I don't really want to talk about it right now. He's like, I want to apologize for what happened, and I'm like, listen, you had your chance and you blew it. Like, now I'm older. Like, I'm not older like I'm in my 20s or whatever, but I'm older like I'm about to go to college. Like, I don't have time for the BS. Like, this is past news. We had a potential relationship, and you blew it because you was in your feelings about whatever. I don't know if you feel like I thought it wasn't good or what, but you just shunned me for a long time and treated me like crap. So what do you mean you're apologizing now, 2+ years later? Like, they're supposed to be the same camera you met at 15? Like, no. Right? He just was so adamant on trying to talk to me in the night. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just hear what you gotta say. You say you went to the army. I'm gonna fuck around and just hear what you have to say because it might be something important. Da, da, da. Cool. So later that night, I went out to go talk to him. And basically, he had me go to the park with him, sit down. He was trying to make it all romantic, and I'm like,
bro, like, this is not romantic.
You call me at my house. I waited hours to hear. Can you tell me? So this is the only time to talk to me, right? Mind you, his number is still blocked. His social is still blocked. You feel me? He had to ring my doorbell. That's how bad it was. Okay. Anyways, he was like, oh, I'm going to the army and I'm gonna be doing my welding there, and I have a question for you, but I don't know how you're gonna respond. And I'm like, what's the question? He's like, oh, when I go to the military, I'm gonna be. It's like, oh, long story short, he wants me to come with him. And I was like, sir, you don't see how I look? Like, I'm big. I'm not qualified. I don't fit the requirements. I don't fit the standard to be in the military. I will be out of breath. I am not going to make it. Like, no. He's like, oh, I meant like, I want you to live on base with me. I'm like, live on base with you? I'm like, sir, what are you asking me specifically? Because now the questions are kind of broken up. Like, I don't understand exactly what you're asking me. This man went on one knee. This man went on one knee and proposed to me to be his wife. I didn't know what to say. I was like, mind you, I'm a young. Like, you're like about to be 21. Like, whole time, he disrespectful to his mom, disrespectful to his siblings, disrespectful to his dad. Like, what the fuck do you think he gonna be disrespectful to next? His wife and his future kids. So what makes you think I'm about to say yes to you? So I told him no. I said, get up, bro. No. I'm like, because I already named like the stuff I said and the past stuff. I'm like, I forgive you, but no, I can't do it because this is how you treat your people around you. Like, you think you about to treat, like, you could be potentially abusive. Do you think I'm about to sign myself up for that shit and my future kids? Are you crazy? Like, no. Mind you, his wood was not bad. His wood was actually good. It's just the way he fucked, like a, I'm not about to do that because I'm gonna be canceled if I say that. But it's not horrible. It's just wild. I'm not into the wild like that. Like, I need to build up to that. I can't just be wild throughout the whole thing. But I really hope you find somebody that will say yes to you. Like, real shit. I really hope you like change your ways and da da da. And I told him, I said, maybe in the future, if you change your ways and come back, then maybe. But I have to visually see you change your ways. You're gonna be in the army, so I can't see you changing. But the army do change people. So I say, when you get back, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's different, all right. Have I seen him since that day? Hell no. I have not seen him since. I don't know if I crushed his heart or what, but it gave very much that. It gave very much. He still lives down the street from my house, but he has yet to come to my house on some I'm back from the army. I don't know if he moved on, if he found somebody. But even so is the case, I'm okay. I'm fine. I saw a picture of him years ago of how he was dressed up in a suit and tie and stuff, and he looked good. Like, he looked like he cleaned himself up nice from what it was worth. He came from a long way. When coming from being barefoot all the time and not believing in shoes to wearing a fucking dingy tank top or a dingy t-shirt with some, I don't know, bro, but he came a far away from where he was from. But I hope the next person that, man, dates him is worth the while, but I can't. That's really it. This story was kind of short because it wasn't really a lot to say. It really was straight to the point. It was just a continuation of when I lost my V card to him. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to put this stuff in the description down below, and I'm going to tag like my social medias, all that good stuff, and kind of keep y'all up to date with that. But other than that, I am going to Vegas in August, so stay tuned for the get ready with me. Stay tuned for the pack with me, travel with me, all that good stuff, because it's good content coming. That's why I've low-key been stalling to post anything, because I've been trying to wait until July, August to kind of get, you know, those good stuff out there. But I almost have my stuff ready for the trip, so when that's time, when I have all my stuff, that's when I'm gonna do a pack with me video, all that good stuff. So yeah, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Everything I do is for a reason, okay? Okay. Do y'all like my hair? Do y'all like my hair, bro? Like, literally, it's been raining on and off today, and it's been mad humid, so my hair hasn't been its best today. But the pictures I have on Instagram are when I first bought the hair. It was really nice. Now it's just, this is my second time wearing it. I was low-key scared that it was gonna get tangled in the pack when I put it back, but it's not. It's actually really nice to go through. Obviously I can't comb through it, but I can tease it to make it bigger than this. I can fluff it around with it, play with it, but it's clip-ins, so it's easy to come off, come back on, which is really convenient for me. I think I like clip-ins now. I think I've gotten into the clip-ins. I think I got into the clip-ins world, okay? So I'm gonna actually invest in the future to get some nice, good quality clip-ins and really show y'all something, okay? I gotta go because I'm gonna get food and stuff, and I wanna go in my house where my fan is at and my AC is at, because I'm tired of sweating in my car, okay? Okay. If y'all like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. All my dogs and all that does, be yourself. And if you don't be yourself, then I will tell you. Bye, y'all.